Yo, what up? It's your man Jay White, first name, last name with Wealth Wednesdays after party with Jay White. You see who I'm with. It's no mistake, Miss Towanda Braxton.
Hey,
how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm amazing.
You are amazing. You look amazing too.
Thank you.
So look, all gas, no brakes. I'm gonna just jump right into it. But my show is based upon how celebrities like yourself are able to leverage their celebrity into entrepreneurship.
Okay.
But we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
So
All right, so I got a confession.
What?
During y'all reality show, I always thought you was the most you were like the glue almost.
Oh, thank
like
you.
everybody was kind of like not bickering with each other
Right.
at certain times, but that's family though.
It
right?
is,
Stuff
of course.
But I always
Sure.
felt like you were like the glue. Do you feel like that? Do people would tell you like
Well,
you're the glue?
they do. I have been told that. I have always been the go-to
Okay.
in the family.
Okay.
They used to call me the secret, well, they still do, call me the secret squirrel.
Okay.
Because everyone confides in me about so much stuff.
Yeah.
And I give them sound advice. So it's interesting that you're starting off with that, because what has happened is during the time of COVID, my honey and I, Sean, he's amazing.
Okay.
So he's the
What's up,
same he's the same person in his family.
Yeah.
Like he's the person that everybody goes to for advice. So, and he and I was like, we helped a lot of our friends.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so he was like, honey, why not just be certified? Let's just be certified life coaches. So during COVID, we went ahead and did the courses, and now
Okay.
we're certified life coaches. And
Seriously?
we created King Ladybug.
Okay.
I'm Ladybug, he's my king.
King
So
Ladybug.
King Ladybug.
All right, all
Yeah.
right. So what? All right, this is interesting right here.
Yeah.
Cause I got another confession.
Okay.
I've always been like, yo, what is a life coach? Like, I'm good. I just go to therapy. You feel me? So
Yeah.
can you give me the difference between a life coach and a therapist and
So-
the need for a life coach?
Absolutely.
All
So
right.
for us, but the way that we define life coaching is you're having a conversation with your homeboy, your
Yeah.
homegirl.
You my homegirl.
And that's
it's
it.
so easy to talk to
And
you.
that's how we
Yeah.
have our, that's the difference for me, for
Okay.
a life coach. We kind of help you and guide you and give you a different perspective on life.
All right.
A therapist kind of tells you, okay, this is what you have to do, and this is how you have to therapize your mind into changing to make it this way. We don't want to change your mind.
Okay.
We just want to give you a different perspective.
Okay. So as clients come to you, because you know you a Braxton. You feel me? Do you have to differentiate? How do you navigate
You
that?
just know.
Yeah.
You just kind of know.
Everybody got the BS radar, right?
Yeah, you just kind of know. And
Somebody
it-
came in there like,
you know.
Towanda Braxton, oh my God, you my life coach. You would have been like, I can't take you on as a
Yeah,
client.
because we ask questions. And
Okay.
then we always, in the beginning, we have the individual to sign an accountability contract.
Okay.
And that has nothing to do with me or Sean or King Ladybug. It has everything to do with you being accountable for the things that you say and you do.
Okay.
And that you are going to, you're going to be here. You're going to be, how do we say it? Because I'm not trying to do a life coach session with you.
Give me the session right now. You
No.
feel me? Look, this is how you know I'm getting the session.
Yeah, right. We want to make sure that you're present.
Yeah. This
Right.
hurt my leg.
It
just
doesn't.
now,
You
but
can't do
anyway.
that.
Nah,
But you want to race me outside?
Still fast? You still got speed?
I'm sure I can.
You want to race me? You want to race me?
And these shoes?
No, we're going to go barefoot.
In the grass? At the school up the street?
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm pretty fast though.
With no shoes
Oh
on.
yeah, y'all. He
I
wants to race me outside, but he can't put his leg over his knee. I'm just saying.
got bad knees.
It's all right, but you want to race me? That's amazing.
So, the life coach, obviously, we talk about entrepreneurship on my show, right?
Right,
And how
right.
you're leveraging that. How does that segue into some of the other business ventures that you have, or does it? Is it all separate?
It's together, but it's separate.
Okay.
So, because sometimes it seeps through
Yeah.
in my other life.
Okay, yeah,
so to
yeah.
speak. But we do have a YouTube channel, so that's another part of the entrepreneurship.
Okay.
I mean,
You
the
can't.
YouTube is
Hold
amazing.
on. I'm not gonna let you just breathe. I got a YouTube channel and keep
Yeah,
talking.
it's King Ladybug.
Okay.
So what we do is we we highlight different things in our lives because we have a blended family.
Nice. Okay.
Sean doesn't have any natural children, so
Okay.
my children are his children.
Amazing.
And my prior administration isn't a part of my children's life.
Okay, got you.
So I laugh sometimes when I say prior
I'm
administration.
definitely
People
gonna
like
use
say,
that.
"Huh?"
I already said, oh yeah, I'm using that. Prior administration.
Yes. And he's not a part of their lives. So in the very beginning, because it's kind of challenging to coach your children.
Yes.
We had someone else come in to counsel
wow.
the children.
Okay.
Because I think it's very important, especially when children are a part of or a product of a divorce, that they are actually able to speak their truth.
I agree.
And sometimes they're not capable of doing it with their parents.
Ooh.
So
Talking my language
yeah,
right now.
right.
Yeah, for real.
So we show different sides of that on the YouTube channel. Like my son, he's never cut grass, so Sean taught him how to cut grass.
Oh, wow.
Took him fishing for the first time in
Yeah,
his life.
yeah.
Just, father-son things.
Yeah, for sure.
So my kids call him Pop.
Oh, that's what's up.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So I'm a product of divorced parents as
Okay.
well. And I think for me personally, I had no direction coming out of high school. So that's why my boy was going to the military. That's what made me jump into the military. So mentally, was I prepared to go there? I'm not sure, but I didn't have a strong male figure.
Right.
But the military
Right.
ended up giving me that. That's why when anybody talks to me about the military, I take nothing away from what the military provided in terms of structure for my lifestyle, right? So I'm good to go.
So what branch were you in?
I was in the Coast Guard.
Okay.
Check this out.
Okay.
Your boy joined the Coast Guard and couldn't even swim.
But did they teach you to swim?
Yes, but I was supposed to learn prior to.
Right.
I lied. Can you swim? Yeah. I'm thinking most black people swim
Underwater. Just hold your breath and move.
I'm good. I'm swimming. Yeah, I can swim. They was like, nah, I don't know what you doing,
like for
yo.
real swim.
So I had to get up every morning at 3:30 to go to remedial swim. And that's how I learned while I was in the Coast Guard. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a
So that was
lesson.
cool. And I was going to do 10 years.
Okay.
I was going to do 10 years. So I know prior to, we talked about, your son's going to go into the military.
The Navy. He's going into the Navy.
He's going to the Navy. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, and he's going to study aeronautical engineering. He
Okay,
doesn't know this
amazing.
yet, but yes,
Yeah.
aeronautical engineering. I think that's going to be amazing because he's always going to have that. I mean, he's going to have a job.
For sure, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Aeronautical engineering. And then
Yeah,
they're doing
I can't
space.
spell it. I don't know. I
It's
can't spell
okay.
it.
It's okay. A something, right?
Yeah.
But even with the space stuff that's happening now,
Yeah.
with all the UFOs,
Nah,
and,
that's what's up.
and then spacecrafts and airplanes. I mean, he'll always have a job.
All right. So let me quickly switch gears real
Go
quick.
ahead, I'm ready.
All right. So when you came around the corner, I almost fanned out a little bit.
Did you really?
Almost. I held it, but
Just
then I hold it together.
Okay, yeah, you did. You was
You
good.
feel me?
You was-
All right, but there have been times where I actually fanned out.
Okay.
Now, has anybody fanned out for seeing you, and have you ever fanned out?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say what I have done.
All right.
Before I say what someone else has done.
Okay,
Right?
all right.
So I used to have a crush.
Okay,
A celebrity crush.
all right.
And everybody in the family, everybody knew that I had this crush, right?
Yeah.
So my sister Trina saw him on a flight.
Okay.
And she was like, my sister Towanda, I'm like, this is how Trina talks. My sister Towanda, she's in love with you. She just thinks you're the greatest. And it just so happens that week we were having a show, meaning we were performing with Tony in LA. It was a big old show, Babyface and all that stuff. And that's when Tony and Eddie Murphy were really close friends.
Okay.
Close friends.
Oh my gosh.
So I saw him, the guy that I had a crush on, come around the corner, and I ran
To where?
to the dressing room. I ran. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Eddie was like, you like that? I said, yes, Eddie, I do.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
All right.
And so he said, hi, Twana. And I was like, hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
And
Fanning out.
Oh my
Fanning
God.
out over
And
there.
I didn't know what to say. I was like, yeah, yeah,
Everything is yes.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Then I worked with them later, and I was fine.
It was good. No more fanning out after
Yeah, I
that.
didn't fan out
Because I
after
think it ended up getting normal, right? And
Well, not quite. It's
Okay,
just that
talk to me.
I had to make a choice.
All right, yeah.
Make a choice, right?
Okay.
So I made a choice. I was like, this is, yeah.
All right, now give me what somebody did to you fanning out.
Okay, so Sean and I were in Chicago.
Okay.
He lost his uncle a few years ago.
Oh, sorry.
So we were walking on the streets of Chicago, and this guy grabbed my arm.
Oh my goodness.
He was like, oh my God, Towanda. And he was just about to, Sean was just about to be like, what?
It's
I
go
said-
mode.
and I
It's go
said-
mode.
I said, It's okay. It's a fan. It's okay. He was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's what he said to him. I'm so sorry. I love you.
He trying to get a two-piece. You know he was trying to get a two-piece.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because sometimes it's the guys more so than the women.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, my girl makes me watch y'all show. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
yeah,
Child,
right.
please.
Dude,
Yeah.
you watch it for real. So yeah, that was it was crazy, but you know.
So you want me to tell you about mine or not?
Please tell me about it. I
my
was just
God.
about to. Okay, tell me about your fan out moment.
Switch sides. All right, you interviewing me.
Tell me about your fan out moment.
I fanned out, yo. So I met AI, Allen Iverson, for the first time. We was actually like in the lounge, and that's my favorite ball player. So I see him walking through the joint. I'm like, yo. I asked my man, I said, was that AI? He was like, yeah. So I said, nah, I don't think it's him, but I'm gonna go anyway. Let me see if it's him for real. So we walked to the joint, and he was standing right there. I fanned out. Yo, you AI. That's
Like he don't know who he is.
You know who you are, you AI. But he was so chill.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, what's up? Then I told him where I was from, Hampton Roads area from Norfolk.
Course.
And then he was like, man, what's good? Told me come up there where him and his boys was at.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, it was good. So, but I was going crazy.
I'm sure.
My man was like, yo, calm down.
Take a deep breath.
You fan it out. I don't care. That's AI, yo.
Right.
I got his shoes right here. I was
Right,
going crazy.
But the thing about it is, how often does an individual get that moment?
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I went crazy, and I'm happy to have this story to go crazy and talk about it.
I'm pretty sure he remembers that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he remembers that.
And then if I would have ever met Michael Jackson,
Oh, yeah.
I would have fanned out absolutely crazy. So using your, I don't want to say using your, but as you being a celebrity and you having these different business ventures, right? Like your skincare line.
Yes.
And you have very beautiful skin. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's gonna do your skin justice.
Thank you.
Very beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about that and what's the name and the purpose.
Okay. So I started off just with my skincare line.
Okay.
And the owner, her name is Miss Charlotte. She's like a big sister to me. She
Okay.
owns Glow Skin Enhancement.
All right.
I love black-owned business.
All right.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah, same.
Love it. I
All
always
right.
support.
Okay.
But she's amazing. And we were reshifting since my sister Tracy passed. Of course, everyone knows that I have shaved my head.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have any hair anymore. But this is a long story, so I hope you have time.
I got time.
Okay,
Do you
good.
got time?
Y'all got time?
Oh, we
Y'all
good.
got time? Okay, good. So growing up, my hair was always different from everyone in my family.
Okay.
My sister.
Like texture or color?
It wasn't texture.
Okay.
It was just different.
Okay.
So when I was little, I used to have a lot of sores in my scalp.
Okay.
And nobody understood how or why. It could have been me scratching too hard or
Yeah.
whatever, and then my mother would put sulfate and all that stuff on my scalp, you know?
Yes.
And then it would go away. But my hair was very, very fine, even as a young kid.
Okay.
So I was living with the shame of knowing that I had alopecia
Okay.
as a young child.
Okay.
But I would hide it.
Yeah.
You know, even growing up, a lot of people didn't really know.
Yeah.
You know, but like in my 20s, I really saw it because I was wearing, I don't know if you remember on Braxton Family Values, everybody talked about my pigtails. I used to just wear pigtails, so it was a part in the middle. And I was realizing that everyone was going to be able to see that my hair was thin up here.
Okay.
So I stopped doing that. I started wearing wigs and I was like, I'm never not wearing no wig. I'm never not wearing no wig. I never wear my natural hair ever.
Yeah.
Because of that shame,
Yeah.
right? So my honey was like, I never told him.
Okay.
But he was like, honey, why don't you just cut all your hair off? He
so
was
he
always
suggested
like,
it.
but he didn't know.
Okay.
He would just say things like, hey, why don't you just wear your natural hair? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it to a T where I had my wig sewn on, so I woke up in the morning like this.
Yes.
You know, it was a whole thing. I
Yeah.
never took that thing off.
Now your wig won't shed, was it? Okay,
had a
cool.
very
Oh, excuse
good
me.
wig,
All right, cool.
okay?
You know we
Very,
can't
very-
take that.
Oh no, I wasn't doing that.
All right,
Oh,
too
no.
much vacuuming.
Oh no, but
All right.
it,
Yes, ma'am.
but it
All
was
right.
like I'm
Okay.
never taking this off. What are you talking about? I'm always ready.
Right.
So when Tracy got sick, we all decided that we were going to cut our hair.
Okay.
So I cut my hair, and
How was that though? Like, was that tough decision where you like, I just don't know how I'm gonna look, or you was just like, this for my sister?
It was for
Let's
her.
get it in.
It was just for her.
Yeah.
Because it was in solidarity for her.
Okay.
But she had lots of hair.
Yeah.
Her hair didn't fall out at all.
Oh,
She
wow.
on anything.
Wow.
So, and I was like, this is one sacrifice that I could do. She sacrificed and sitting there. She's sick. She's ill. There's a lot of things that she couldn't do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do this for her.
Yeah.
So when I did it, and she was like, my family calls me Umba. I'm going to tell you the story behind that in a minute.
Yeah, 'cause you know that's
I
next.
know. Call me Umba. So she was like, oh, Umba, you look so beautiful with your hair like that.
Yeah.
And she would rub my hair. She would brush my hair. And I actually have a video of her rubbing my hair,
Oh,
and brushing my
wow.
hair. And you can see my alopecia.
Amazing. Okay.
But she just loved rubbing my, because she knew that was a sensitive thing for me.
For you, personally,
So I was like, hey, I'm going to keep my hair like
Yeah,
this.
nah,
And
you look
then
good.
I was like, I can hide behind my truth, and I won't ever have to tell nobody that I have alopecia.
Yeah.
So circling back, Miss Charlotte,
Okay.
who owns, like I said, Glow Skin Enhancements, and she's like a skin god. She's amazing.
Okay. I mean, I
She's-
might need to go.
Oh, no, she's
You know what I mean?
amazing.
All
She's
right.
amazing.
Get my skin together. You feel me?
And she says to me, so sis, when you going to start telling your truth? And I said, I was like, what do you mean? What? I thought I dodged the bullet. What you talking about?
good.
She was like, you got alopecia.
Yeah.
She said, we're going to launch you an alopecia line.
Woo.
And I said, hold on, pause.
Okay.
Hold on.
Right.
Let me go talk to Sean.
All right.
Because I did not want to do our relationship a disservice by not being completely honest
Amazing.
with him
Okay.
about it.
Yep.
So I went and talked to him about it, and then he was like, wait a minute, we just gonna skip over this? The fact that this has been going on for so long,
Yeah,
it's
yes,
secret? And
yes.
I'm like, listen, you have to understand there was a lot of shame, and a lot of women go through a lot of shame in regards to having alopecia.
Yeah.
So my line is now called Alope, and is a scalp line.
Wow.
It's shampoo,
Okay.
conditioner, and oil, like serum. to
Is
go
it
on your scalp.
all
It's
natural?
all natural,
Okay.
and it's for men and women
Okay.
for the bald look.
All right.
So
All
your
right.
skin on your scalp is going to look amazing.
All right.
Because I don't know, you don't have a, you don't have.
I'm
you
wavy
don't
in
have
the
fun.
head. I'm
That's-
wavy. You
that's
gonna
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
get a whole
I thought I was getting
life
seasick,
vest to
bro.
get on
You
my.
Yeah, I'm seasick. But you've seen some of your friends. I'm
Yes.
sure some of your homeboys have the bald look.
For sure,
And
yeah.
you see nicks, you see like little zits
Yeah, yeah.
or marks on their scalp. And all of that can go away
Oh,
by
wow.
using this shampoo.
Oh, wow.
So, and I partnered up with my sister Trina.
Okay.
So she's going to do skin, and I'm going to do scalp. So it's going to be skin and scalp. And it's
Wow.
going to be T. Braxton Duo.
Sheesh.
I know, that whole
I'm
story,
gonna support,
right?
but I'm gonna
Thank
support.
you. Thank you.
I'm gonna get it in. I think number one, a lot of people when they see the product, they won't know the backstory behind your
Oh,
product.
it's going to be all on the website.
Amazing. And they're gonna be able to see it right here.
Yes,
They'll be able
right
to see it.
here.
You feel
So
me?
yeah, so it's everywhere. So T. Braxton Duo, skin and scalp. Trina does the skin, and I'm doing the scalp.
Coming out when?
Very soon.
All right. Let me get
I
mine
can-
first.
But I
Ship
can
me
see,
some.
I'm gonna ship you, but
I
I'm gonna send you
appreciate
the
it.
picture so you guys can like insert it.
Of course.
Yeah,
Below, right?
Yeah,
One of those.
right
You know
here.
how people be doing
Right
this
here.
on the.
right here, like right here, right here.
Nah, so that's
yeah.
amazing. Launching soon.
But I still have skin, like because we're doing it together.
Okay.
And that's something that no one has ever done ever before in life. Have you ever seen two sisters come out with a product together?
So you know what the crazy thing is? The answer is no.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is, I was gonna ask you, like, being such your family has that notable last name.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all try to do business ventures together anyway, or do y'all just try to do your own thing, and if it comes together, it comes together? Like, what's that like?
We tried to do it. I just think that creatively we are all very headstrong creatively, so sometimes it's challenging. So
Okay.
Even in 2015, when we were recording our Christmas album together with all of us singing on it,
Yeah.
it was challenging doing that
Okay,
because
yeah.
creatively we all have our own ideas.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, and then we're type A personalities,
Oh man.
all of us.
Oh man. I can't be in a room.
All of us.
Oh man. Okay.
all.
Yeah. All
Some
right.
of us know how to, sit
Pull back a little
but,
bit.
But then we're it was challenging. But we did get through it.
Okay.
So we have an album, Christmas album.
All right.
It was
So-
2015.
So business ventures really don't
It's
pop
just
off like it should.
No.
Do
I
you
think
are you an
creatively-
advocate for like your kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
and your husband. Are you an advocate
You
for?
better speak that.
Listen,
Yes,
listen.
husband.
I'm here. Are you an advocate for having those businesses be ran with your immediate family, your husband and your kids, or how do you navigate that?
We encourage them to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah, for sure.
So my daughter, well, our daughter, Brooke, she's very, very creative. I'm gonna have to send you some of her art.
All right, please. Shout out to Brooke. What's up, Brooke?
Yay. She, you know how some parents are like, oh, my children, they're very talented. Oh, my child, oh, she can draw.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Please let me circle back to this.
No.
Go ahead, but let me circle
what
back
I mean?
to this. Yeah.
But my daughter is really, really talented. Like SCAD's called her last year and was like, we need her to come here for the summer programs. Digitally, she can just come up with something really, really quick.
Nice.
And the shading and all that, just watching her is just amazing.
Nice.
So we definitely push her to draw for people.
That's a vibe. No, that's a vibe. Like, cause you know, as adults, people tell you, find your passion.
Yeah.
My damn passion might not help me pay my bills. It's too late for me sometimes. But as the youth and as you're younger, you can create that passion can really be a sustainable income and a sustainable business when you nurture it at a young age. And I'm proud to hear that you're saying that you're doing that.
Yeah, she was very young when she started.
That's what's up. All right, so you can't go past Umber.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't think.
I know.
You can't go past
I
Umber.
know. Right. So.
Hey, Umber.
Hey.
All right.
So my nieces and nephews could never pronounce Towanda.
Ah, okay.
So Towanda sounded like Umber to them.
Ah, okay,
so
okay.
they just started calling me Umber.
And it just stuck.
And it just stuck.
All right, now don't nobody go out here in these streets and think she gonna recognize if you say it. Don't carry it like that.
I don't turn around. I don't turn around unless I recognize the tone of the voice.
And then you be like, all right, that's family for real, for real. I got you. So I do want to bring awareness to this, and excuse my French.
Okay.
But cancer, right? My pops passed away from cancer too. So RIP to your sister Tracy.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to highlight about the type of cancer she had? And have you all created like a nonprofit or anything?
She has we are really building her nonprofit. She had esophageal cancer.
Okay.
And it came so fast.
All right.
So when she realized or figured out that she had esophageal cancer, she thought that it was acid reflux for years and years and years. She was on a lot of medications, and I would just urge everyone, like if you have acid reflux, take it a step further.
Yeah.
Make sure they check absolutely everything and test you for absolutely everything because it can be esophageal, and then you can stop it.
Yeah,
it
okay.
Be, if it's an early stage, but Tracy's is like stage 3.
Okay. You want to? Did you say the name of the nonprofit?
Oh, not yet. Well, it's called Tracy Braxton Nonprofit Organization.
All right.
Yeah, we're building it.
No, amazing. So I think that's like you just brought awareness to that type of cancer. That was public, and I see that you wearing a necklace.
Yes, this is her, and she told us. She said, "Listen, I want to go everywhere." Tracy's very hood. But she's funny hood. It's Tracy, her personality. I want y'all to take me everywhere with y'all. If y'all go to the beach, I'm going.
Yeah,
if y'all going overseas, I'm going.
All right,
so
amazing.
I have her every single day with me.
Amazing. So, you know what I mean? Miss Towanda Braxton, I appreciate you for being here.
I have something else.
Because you're busy.
You know, I have more stuff.
Talk to me.
You know. You got to have different streams of income.
Let's talk about it real quick. Real quick, because you're right. I got 42 streams of income. 42? Yeah, 42. Jackie Robinson number. You can't talk to me. All right, I'm on my horse. I got 42 because of federal government contracting. But that's just 42 contracts, right? So there's 42 streams of income over there. And then I do other things with my opportunities, right?
See what I'm saying?
So, anyway. So being my own background, I just figured it out.
Yeah.
The real question I did really want to talk to you about is multiple streams of income important for somebody like yourself? Talk to me about what that means and the importance of you still having multiple streams of income.
Well, because my mother always taught us that a king never reigns forever.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
Yep, and that goes
real.
hand in hand with your success.
Okay.
So everything that has a beginning has an end.
Yes, ma'am.
So our show, Braxton Family Values, had a beginning and it had an end.
Yeah.
So because it had an end, the creditors and the bills ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
That ain't gonna end.
They every day.
You know what I mean?
ERR every day.
Absolutely. So you have to maintain if you want to maintain your lifestyle, you have to maintain your income. You have to maintain your finances. So I think it was just important to do that. And it's kind of challenging sometimes. I have to be very transparent.
Yeah.
It's challenging when you do have a name.
Okay.
Because people look at you like, oh, they don't need it.
You don't need it.
They don't need nothing.
Why I need to support this for? Like, she good.
But I still got to eat. I got kids.
So it is a stigma around that.
It is a stigma.
How many businesses do you have?
So far, I have 5.
Well, I'm going to say y'all, because shout out to my man, Sean. I got you.
Yeah, so far we have 5.
5? Mm-hmm. So are you trying to build empires? Like, do you have...
I'm not trying, I am.
You are, okay.
Building an empire.
All right. All right. So right now, let me tell you this.
Okay.
My biggest business right now is my government contract.
That's dope.
Second to that is my medical staffing company.
Look at you.
We we staff nurses in Virginia. Yeah.
What?
So that's my second biggest business.
Okay.
Do you rank yours?
I don't.
You don't? Not yet. It's hard not to rank it. Let me tell you why. Because when I sit back and I'm just chilling, I'm like, all right, I see where most of my income is coming from. I can see what my lifestyle is my lifestyle. But then I want all my other companies to get to those levels as well. Are y'all have that similar mindset?
Oh, absolutely. See, a lot of people don't know Sean's background.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it to you.
Give it to me.
I like to brag about my man. So Sean was born into a entertainment family.
Okay.
So when he was a young kid, he was an actor. He was in a movie with...
I tried to do a little bit.
Did you did?
I'll tell you about that.
I do that too. See what I'm saying? He was in a movie with Mickey Rooney called Little Spies on Disney in the 80s.
Okay.
He was in a commercial with Michael Jordan and Max Headroom. You remember Max Headroom?
I do, yeah.
The Coca-Cola commercial.
That's crazy.
And you saw Michael Jordan do the era thing.
Yeah,
he was one of the black kids that were there. It was 2 black kids, and he was one of the black kids in that commercial.
So now I can tell you don't have a jump shot, but go ahead.
Rock with me?
Your form was like, that ain't going, that's a brick. But go ahead.
No, it ain't no brick. I can play now. Let me tell you something. I'm very athletic. Don't listen. I'm very athletic, and I'm very competitive. That's another thing.
I can hear.
Oh my God, very.
I can hear.
So he started off acting. His family, like I said, has been in the entertainment industry. His uncle, the one I told you about that passed away.
Yes, ma'am.
He did the jingle for Oprah. He did the jingle for what's his name? Tom Joyner.
Ah, yes. No, you spot on.
I'm just saying. He did the soap for It's Your World on there. So and then so he and his cousins. Tricky Stewart is his cousin, and what's his name? Kook is his cousin.
Okay.
Jason Weaver is his cousin.
Oh, okay, yeah,
so, like I said, they've been in the entertainment industry forever.
Nice.
So I met Sean in 1992.
Okay.
He and his cousin was doing the demos for our album.
You know, 92 ain't no sliding no DMs in 92. Like,
no, this is real shit.
Gotta talk,
this is real.
You gotta walk up to the woman and talk to
them. He was one of our producers in 1992 for our demos for La Face, and then we worked together again in 1995. And he wrote so many wonderful hits with Justin Bieber, Tyrese, Aaron Hall, 3LW, all the 3LW hits.
Yeah.
And all of those people he worked with.
Yeah.
So he's very, very talented.
Nice, amazing, amazing.
So 2 creative people together. And
so I know y'all have fun in y'all household.
Oh my God,
2 creators?
Yes.
How long y'all been married?
Well, we've been together again since 2015.
Yeah.
So 8 years we've been together.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You look happy.
Listen.
I mean, overall, period. Yeah, you look happy, period.
Happy, and when you go through things in life and you make a choice to shift, that helps.
Is there a way that you feel like that we can make some money together? I'm talking about me and you, and the businesses you have, and the opportunities that we can create.
Absolutely.
So now you're not gonna have 5, you're gonna have 6, because we're gonna create something.
Yeah, more.
Because I got a lot of ideas.
Oh, good. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm very, very creative. Yeah.
Same, like as we're sitting here chopping it up, I got ideas going back and forth right now. Now, let me say this too. You know, when people always think it's an opportunity for us to do business, but most of the time, that's not realistic.
Right.
And then people just don't know how to shut it down.
Or they just say it and
yeah.
they don't really feel
Do people
it.
bring you opportunities and you just like, nah, this not right for me? Or are you one of those people that string it along till they fall off?
I won't string.
Okay.
I listen.
Yeah.
And I give them different perspectives of what they can do. If I know that I can't help them,
Yeah.
I'll try to find someone else who can.
Oh, you better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if I feel that it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, right.
If I
yeah.
call bullshit, then I'm like, oh, that's cool. You need to write it down.
Right. Yeah, you better, because
Yeah, write it down.
that's
Just
what
write
I'm
it
saying. I'm
down.
like, yeah, okay. I don't got the time, but I appreciate you though.
Just write it down.
So, again, I do appreciate you being here. You're an amazing woman, amazing spirit. Shout out to you and everything that you have, y'all, you and Sean and your kids.
Yes.
You can catch this interview Wednesday at 8 p.m. Wealth Wednesdays after party with Jay White. Again, thank you, Mr. Towanda Braxton.
Yeah, this is
being
for you.
here.
This is another stream.
Let go. Let me see what we
Wait
got.
a minute. Oh.
You got gifts for your boy.
Yeah.
You hear me? Okay,
Yes.
talk to me. What is it?
So this is a sparkling wine, and I have several flavors, and I have little bottles, but this is the big bottle, and I just wanted to be in all the clubs. I wanted
Yes.
to be in all of the brunches
Yes.
because we love stuff like this.
Yes, yes,
Splashy.
yes.
You know what I mean? It's
I
very
appreciate
impressive,
you.
right?
I appreciate you. This is
Yay,
amazing.
thank you.
Nah, this is done for real. Thank you. Look. I got real smile.
Yay.
Cheeks hurting and everything. Nah, I appreciate you for real.
Yes.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I am Towanda Braxton, and I am here, Wealth Wednesdays after party with my boy, Jay White. And I just gifted him this amazing sparkling wine. So, guys, I see you next time. Bye, Jay.